Okay, okay. Ow. Yeah, it is. There we go. Okay, let's see if this works the first try. Hey, it does. And let's see if we can get a track in my face. Okay. Cool. And then let me turn off hand gestures. There we go. Okay. I think... Alright, I think we got it. Dope. Hey, Thunderblade 212, 210, shake my dreads. Maybe once we hit 200 followers. What's going on, everybody? My name is Zach. Let me do my intro. What's going on, everybody? My name is Zach. Shortened Thunderblade. All right, you got it. You want to be known as Thunder? It's you.
Maybe Thundy, actually.
Is that Thundy?
Maybe
Is that the
shorten
go?
to Thundy just cause.
I ain't shaking my dreads. But hey, dude, appreciate you.
Your dreads for 5 gifted.
5 gifted, I would. But I'm not an affiliate yet. But anyway, welcome to the stream, guys. My name is Zach. This is I Don't Know Entertainment if you're coming from Twitch, and Zonk if you're coming from YouTube. I keep saying we're gonna homogenize that. I don't know. Hey, Jake Brudson, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the think tank.
Oh my god.
The goat. Oh my god, Thundy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the think tank. I love you guys.
Zach,
Yes.
let Jake drop prime.
Oh my god, Mikey332, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the think tank. Let's freaking go, dude. Let me, what is this? Is this the chat? Yeah.
Accept subs, bro.
I can, I'm not affiliate.
What do you need?
That's what we're working on today.
I thought you
No, I'm not.
were
We're close, yeah.
very close.
Okay. I'm gonna try out the ultimate test here, and if this works. Oh wait, are we getting YouTube chat? Dude, wait, is it working? Did I finally fix YouTube chat? Finally, we got YouTube chat working. Now we can all see each other, dude. It's all. All right, cool. We got it. So anyway, guys, welcome to today's stream. We're gonna be continuing work on our lawyer game. As you know, all lawyers come to every case strapped up. Switch to the dev scene so you guys can see what we did last time. So last time we finished up our weapon component system, which was pretty hype. These bullets move slow, so I'm moving faster than a bullet. But now you can go like do that. You can go to the weapon component on like the player here. We can go over here. We can assign it to a burst weapon. It's gonna look very weird. But you can see we got a burst going on. Godot is fast. Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, huge hype. Godot is actually being used for the new Battlefield. It's the new map editor. Which, while it's not the main engine, it would have been insane if it was. The fact that we have Godot being used by a massive AAA studio is insane. Okay, it appears the burst is kind of weird. I think I got it because the fire rate's super low. Yeah, the time between bursts is way lower than the fire rate. So we set it to like 1, and then time between bursts. There we go. Yeah, I said massive. Okay, yeah, the burst is fine. And then we look at the firing pattern. Yeah, I just set it to something crazy. So we got a good weapon system working. Today we'll actually be working on the assets for it.
What?
I saw this note get fired and my heart dropped a little bit because I'm self-employed. How am I fired?
You just watched it?
But we're gonna work on level assets today. Create task for dilapidated office building. That's what we're doing. We're gonna make a really skeezy loan shark buildings. Let me see if I can find one. Loan shark building. Let me move my browser out of here so I don't get doxxed. Oh, we got one from Toontown. I turned off hand gestures, dude. Why is it still doing that? Should I just turn them off over? Let's turn off the auto sleep. Is my gun pink? Nah, I think it's white. What?
Can they see me?
No? If I move, they probably can. Alright, so we got Loan Shark office. Here we go. This is one in Japan. This is an actual shark. That's kind of cool. And this is one from the New York Times. So we're gonna be making something like this. And here's one from Toontown. I like this fella. How long did the gun take to make? It took like 8. Oh no, like let me answer your question for real. The gun, like component system took, I want to say like an hour, 2 hours to make. Like over the course of a couple of streams, we made the gun system, which is pretty fun. It was nice. Look at all these loan sharks, dude. Oh, this is a magic card. Okay. So basically, we're just gonna make a dilapidated office building. So we're gonna create some to-do lists here, and remember, kids, making your to-do list still counts as dev. So we're gonna start the Pomodoro timer. Loan sharks have been known to be very dangerous, especially when they have full age and they have the great white variety. Yeah, 100%. A lot of people aren't talking about enough about loan sharks, dude. What? They're pretty dangerous.
What's the delay?
What's the delay?
You have delay on your stream?
I might have delay on my stream. Most streams have delay. Oh yeah, I forgot you because you're actually talking to me.
You might turn that on.
Yeah, you got fiber.
Oh.
So let's create a floor tile. So that's gonna require just a 1 meter, a 1 by 1 meter floor, and various dirty textures. So we got a floor tile. We're gonna make it's gonna make kind of like a back rooms. I was like, why can't I type normally? I'm not using my dev keyboard. I'm using my gaming keyboard, dude. For gaming. And we're using the wrong keyboard. I'm using my overpriced nerd keyboard. For the new people in chat, look at that. It's my nerdy keyboard, dude. So I don't get arthritis. Yes, I can see your hand. I thought you were gonna throw blood.
I'm not.
I was like, you're gonna split keyboard go crazy? Yes, it does. It's actually been one of my better irresponsible purchases. It's like I realized like once I started using Godot, because I was coming off of Unreal for a while and that's just dragging and dropping, I realized how much my hands were actually kind of dying. So this is to prevent me from getting arthritis. It does look like that, but honestly, it gets a lot easier and it's a lot more comfortable than like a normal WASD keyboard.
Keyboard's weird and gross.
You're weird.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Texture. So kind of like 70s office building. So we're gonna have like various stain textures on wall. And let's get some other stuff too. Let's get like a desk. Let's get an old PC setup. Get a money counter. A picture frame. Door. Poster. And let's get like some lighting fixtures. So we have quite a bit here, but the main ones we're gonna focus on are the floor tile, the wall, and let's get some roofing. So what's really cool about Godot is it actually has a surprising amount of level editing stuff. So if I actually open up Godot right back here, we go to the add a new toolkit here. Let's see. Well, after you throw it, the first time it becomes a split keyboard. Mikey, you throwing your keyboard? Don't do that.
Like if you throw one part of that keyboard, it's a half a keyboard. So
Huh? Oh, it's exponential. It becomes 18. 16. Sorry, my mistake. It is a random number. So check it out. This is a really cool thing in Godot. So we can actually open up something called a grid map, and this is basically a
it's not.
a 3D tile map. So I have this really sweet Kenny asset pack that I grabbed off of the interwebs, and if we set this to like 1 meter, like so, we can just take some grass tiles here. We can make a fill box like this, and then we can just boop like that. And then what we can do is we can grab a cliff corner, pop that. Nope. Grab cliff corner. We can like pop that. We can rotate that bad boy here. Forgot. I'm still learning all the hotkeys. Let's use the rotate key. Y. That's on the other side of my keyboard. That's the only annoying thing about using this keyboard, which I'm gonna switch in a second because I forgot we're gonna be using Blender today. And on Blender, I don't have macro set up. Look at this. You can just like do this, which is pretty cool. I think there's like a cliff slope in here somewhere that you can use maybe. No? Nah, no, there's not. I look like a fool now. Look like a simple fool. But yeah, you can do a bunch of stuff in here. And we're gonna be constructing our levels like this, meaning we have to get ourselves a nice little asset pack going. And we're gonna be working at a meter scale, so that's what we're doing here. Oh yeah, no, it's awesome. And then there's another thing in here too, where if we, it's not nearly as powerful as, it's not like nearly as powerful as something like Unreal's level editing modeling tool. Unreal's an all-in-one piece of software, which is it's insane how crazy it is. But this is pretty close to what Unity has with what's it called, Pro Builder, but it's CSG. There we go. It's CSG stuff. So you can do this. You can make little shapes in here. And you can export it out. I don't know how the geometry works, but it doesn't look like it's created any n-gons, which is pretty tight. Either way, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be just making a bunch of 1 meter by 1 meter stuff. We're going to texture it. Your boy is shelling out the $20 a month for Substance, which makes me vomit a little bit. But Substance is fine. I'm not going to lie. Hate Adobe all you want, but Substance is heat, and I hate that it's good. Oh, as you should, little brother, as you should. Okay, we're gonna push back our fancy schmancy keyboard to bring back out the, what percentage is this? It's like 75%? This is 65% keyboard. The red switches. Yeah, it does. Like you're generally better off getting the subscription model version. Okay. How you guys feeling about the tracking? Like on the camera? You're better off getting the subscription model version, unless you do want to just grab the yearly. But I purchased a 3-piece keyboard, and ever since I lost my arm in the war, my third one.
What? What?
Yeah, my third arm.
Oh, okay.
The one in my belly button.
Yeah, you got code, just code, bro.
All right, Quincy. I know we're making everything weird. Shut up. So we're gonna make some geometry. You'd be typing in the middle with a third leg.
What are we talking about?
That's what Jake said. All right, cool. So levels should be pretty straightforward since I think, yeah, by default everything is 1 meter. Should have kept the Godot project open. That's on me. Also, look at this. Today the new version of Blender came out. It's faster, and look at this cool mother trucking theme I got going on here, dude. Yeah, we're just gonna spend a lot of time just making props. Add Rose Toy.
You should definitely do that. Like DLC.
DLC Rose Toy. Deeply uncomfortable with these stuff happening. Oh, okay, so our guy's a meter tall, or 2 meters tall. Yeah, why not? All right. We'll keep our plane size 2 meters. We'll base everything off of this square here. So this is gonna be our kind of basis for everything inside of Godot here. Yeah, we're gonna just do this one, and we're gonna call this one floor. And it's inside of one collection. We're going to save this. What? Why did I make a donkey? Oh, I remember this stuff. Dude, I haven't seen this stuff in a while. That's crazy. What's this project to be? Alright, new folder. This one is legit legal LLC. Very good, sir. Call this one floor. Blur that blend. Cool. And now I'm gonna do something I never do. Do a flight tongue life when convenient. I'll laugh. Nah. You've been tempted to switch from Unity to Godot, but you're too used to Unity's layout. Mike, you're pretty smart. I think you would get it pretty easily. Like, it's been a while since I used Unity, so like the last time I did use it, I was super lost. But going from Godot to Unreal, I mean from Unreal to Godot was actually pretty straightforward. I would follow the what's it called? Godot's tutorial on their page. Like if we go to the Godot engine page here, look at this, look at all this stuff. Oh yeah, Blender's free game, by the way, is made in Godot. But if we go to the docs here, and you go over to the getting started, the first 2D game, first 3D game, introduction, super fantastic tutorial of how to use the engine. Oh yeah, you can switch to C#. I haven't played around with C#. I heard it's pretty good. Like it's definitely like I think 1-to-1 now GDScript with 4.0 updates. But you know what's the cool thing about this? I don't have to change any of my macros anymore, which is nice. What was I trying to say? Oh my god, I can't speak. Oh no, let's do collection. What am I trying to say here? Yeah, I don't know how the C# on like Godot's documentation is. We can take a quick peek at that actually. Learn to code GDScript, your first 2D game. I wonder if they divided it between C#. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, so you can actually do the tutorial in C# or GDScript, and I'm pretty sure they have the scripting manual in here. So if we go to, we got best practicing, we got 2D here. Let's see it. Let's see something that's really cool. So we got look at, which is probably my favorite function inside of Godot. Yeah, look at that. So it is 1-to-1. So if you need to learn how to do something in C#, it's like this. I got it all set up. And it's really cool because you can connect it pretty easily to an external editor. Like I made what's it called? Build that game for me. 5. Which one? Which game do you want? You know, it was super cool. Godot's awesome. Like I will always be super. Oh, you don't want that. I'll always be super pro Godot. Because it just really is it really is just like a really nice engine. And there we go. The best way I could describe it, oh yeah, that and also the runtime bulk route that they were doing. What's the hotkey for? Shift tab's hotkey for that. No. Just want to see. There we go. Cool. But I keep cutting myself off like I'm gonna say something and I never do. I want to add a little trim to this wall. Yeah, one of the things that I like in Godot is just things make sense a lot when I feel like they shouldn't. Perfect. Like. Oh, whoops, it started snapping on. I'm gonna export these. Can I get like 0.25 meters? That's way too much. 0.1? 0.75. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna just stick with that. I know this art is fine. Add a little bevel. That looks kind of nice. Hold on. Alright, cool. We got our wall here with the trim. Looks good. Got a little Ngon there, which is fine. But I'm pretty sure one of the things I want to just test out is if we duplicate this guy here, go back to our increment wall here, Shift D. There we go. Rotate this on the Z-axis 90. and just, you know, that's fine. Move it on the Y, to about there, and move it on the X. There we go. See if we get a nice corner. We do, we just get some clipping, which isn't fun. I might just... No, this just means we have to make a wall, then we have to make a wall corner, which is fine. I just need to figure out how to do that. Unless in render mode, it just doesn't look bad. Ah! Material preview. Oh, okay, we might be able to get away with it. Hold on. Is this? Ooh, look at that! It doesn't come with the default material anymore. Did Blender always do that? Am I dumb? Don't answer that question. So if I do this, and I said it's like red, and I also set this to like that. Yeah, I think we can get away with it. Alright, cool. Bye. Reset your material. Control save this as wall. Save blend. Done. Alright, cool. So we got a floor, we got a wall. We're gonna try to model as much as physically possible here before we have to texture it. Oh yeah, Mikey, the only thing is I don't know if it's... Why are my cameras zooming out? I don't know if it's just for my computer. Like right now I'm on my gaming PC, but sometimes I work off of my laptop. But I did have some frame skipping issues with the mono version of Godot. I don't know if you have the same ones or if that's just the way I have my Godot set up, but I'll check that out. Oh yeah, and something to switch you to Godot if this was another thing. I used to chalk it up to ego. Maybe it is an ego thing, but I'm someone who likes to just kind of beat his head against a problem until it works. I'm getting over that now because it's way better to just learn. I mean, it is nice to figure things out for yourself, and I think it is a necessary thing. But it's also nice to just like get the solution to something, especially if you're working on a greater project and like the solution, the ultimate solution, is getting there. Almost said something awful, but like the end goal is a better phrasing there, is to just finish the game, right? So one of the things in Godot that's really nice is you can kind of beat your head against a problem until it, and you can usually generally make something work. Like if we look over here at my firing pattern component, actually no, my weapon component here, I believe. Yes, all right, cool. So I have a little mini state machine for how it should work, or I have a state set up. Hey, we got a bot. Let me ban that bot real quick. I love it. That means we're doing something right. If we get enough people on the stream to get bots, we are doing something right. I'm banning this mother trucker right now. There we go. Okay. So right here, this is the first time I've ever done something like this. I have a little firing pattern set up here where it's like I have an enum for it, and then I have the states for how it should work. And then I have a little setup for how the firing for the semi-automatic work, the burst system, and everything in between. I'm not going to go over like how I implemented this, but this was something I really struggled with in the past. But using Godot's system of composition instead of inheritance, so instead of having a script that inherits from a bunch of stuff, you just like create components and snap them together, kind of similar to how entity component systems work, I think. It allows me to just create like really simple scripts and just piece them together like puzzle pieces. So the firing pattern component is referenced by the weapon component here. You can see it right there. And then the player just uses the weapon component if it works. So basically the moral of whatever I was just trying to say is Godot allows you to just kind of work at something, and at least for the way my brain works, it allows me to solve my own problems, which is always fun. Okay, cool. We got our wall set up here, which is dope. We'll do texturing afterwards. We'll just call this one, instead of level assets, let's do level asset parentheses modeling, and then we'll duplicate this one. Not you. Can I just duplicate it here? Yes. You'll be level assets texture. There we go. Go. There we go. Get rid of these guys here. And roofing should be the exact same as the floor tile. We'll just call it roofing. Good luck with the project you have to leave. Thanks, Mikey. Appreciate you. And it's good to see you again. Thanks for popping by. Take it easy, dude. Godspeed in Australia. My water tastes like soap. It does. Don't know why. It's just nasty water we have. Did I close Blender? Oh no, I'm using Blender. Might be having a stroke, boys. Okay. So this is gonna be kind of weird, but in the interest of of just creating a I spell ceiling? Probably. In the interest of just separating stuff out, even though the floor and ceiling are the exact same mesh, this will make it a lot easier for me to just organize my textures when we import and create the mesh nonsense. So floor tile, back rooms, wall, roofing. Now let's make a desk, dude. Alright, old school 90s office desk. Let me just make sure my location isn't being used whenever I use Google. Let's see. Let's do 80s office desk. Whenever I think of like lawyers, I think of Google or something. Okay, I think we're good. Here we go. What's the simplest, least amount of effort I have to put into it? Here we go. Look at this. Someone made it in Lego, dude. That's essentially what this game's gonna look like. It's gonna look like Legos. And I don't want to reopen PureRef, so I'm just gonna base it off of this. So let's see what we need here. One of the things I learned about in 3D modeling is to build it or to model stuff as if you were to build it. So each part is its own thing. So we got the desktop, we got the like desk base here, and we got some legs here. So what's really cool is we can make both of these symmetrical. I could probably make this textured because you're not gonna be, maybe you couldn't open the doors. I don't know if we're gonna add that to the game. Maybe not, I don't know. Yeah, for now we'll just make it a texture. So we'll just add the handles and like the divots. But we'll have the desktop as its own thing. And maybe we'll put like this internal thing here. And then we'll have two other cubes to make up this bit. We'll have a handle right there, it'll just be like a cube. And we'll have the desk leg. So this is gonna be pretty simple. And I want this to be about the size of a floor tile or half a floor tile. So, new file, general, delete everything. Shift A, add in a new plane mesh, keep it that, call it floor ref. I do not like this song. There we go. Meshes. Create a new collection. I don't know if there's a hotkey for that. There probably is. Models. Let's add in that. What is you indirect on it? Is that like for lighting? Probably. Let's do that so we can't select the mesh. Void fixed. And let's start modeling. Oh god. 1.5 meters. Yeah, I think that's like, I don't know, our character's 2 meters. Maybe we should make the desk like in size of like the entire thing. That's fine, actually. Set it to edit mode, get the edges in there, make sure we're in vertex mode, Alt Z to hit us in the invisible mode. Delete the vertices, tab us back into object mode. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now I remember it. Set us to, oh, you know what I need to do first before we continue? Set that to that, Control O, no, God, no. Control O to do that, and cool, now our origin is correct. Shift S, what is the other one? Oh, Alt G. No, Alt G's fine. There we go. All right, cool. That resets that. Go here, add in a mirror modifier. Cool. Clipping. Dope. All right, now we can actually work on this. Object mode still. Let's go over to our ref meshes. Give it back. Give selection back to you. We're gonna shift a. Am I in edit mode? No, I'm in object mode. So we're gonna shift a ref mesh. We're gonna give us a cylinder. With a radius of that depth is fine. Which one to be about
Oh, that's
there?
the oh.
Hit into edit mode. This is going to be that, and then control. Nope.
Oh my
Shift
God.
O. Nope. Oh.
That's some dodging.
Control O. Alt G. Shift S. There we go. And control. There we go. This is our player ref. There we go. Actually.
How's that even?
Oh, shift C. Just put you like there. Oh wow, our timer's off.
That's actually.
That is so loud.
Hard to look at it.
Okay, get you out of there. Select. Edit mode. Let's go here. And we're gonna try to make the desktop. So let's go. Five spread. Okay, cool. So we got that going on. Okay. Honestly, maybe a little bigger. Can you set the increment level to rotation and increment? Can I change the? I don't know how to change the increment on this, which has always been kind of annoying. We move it out. We want to move it out. Yeah, about half a meter should do it. I think that's good. That's a decent desk. Come out to about half the player's height. There's like a little inner piece there. Maybe. I don't know how we should design this inner piece to work. Like, maybe I just like. Maybe like hit it with that. We're just gonna let extra shit right now, which I don't like. I'm gonna have to clean it up. This much to give space to like drawers. There you go. Once we get rid of the mirror modifier, we'll do some application to it. I mean, we don't really have to clean up the geometry. It's not super crazy. All right, cool. Let's go to our 5-minute timer. That's how we work here. We do a Pomodoro to just chill after. There you go. I can see my brother. I'm in face cam mode. Do you want me to turn it off? Okay. I remember back in the day we used to play bass during this time. Those were good times. Those were good times. I should have just like, nope. Gotta take a break. Hold up. Hold up. I remember reading this, man. I did a little bit of light reading. How do I, where is it? It's not this. It's not this either. I forgot you can face max with this. Turn off the tracker. You gotta do a little stand up. You gotta stand up for a bit whenever you work. You gotta do a little stand up, do a little stretches. I forgot I did leg day to them in intense pain. Ow, owie. Ow. It's cool, the fans down here. It keeps me cool. Keeps me level headed. I'm so hungry. Check out this little good luck charm my girlfriend gave me. It's a little play picky. Focus. It's a little play picky. Oh yeah, I forgot. We do typing exercises in between. I keep forgetting my own what's it called? During stream stuff. There we go. Got the gameplay scene here now. Alright, now that I have my this, I think I can zoom in. Alright, time to hurt my hands again. How do you normies type on this kind of keyboard?
Freaking suck. Oh my god, dude. Oh, I'm kind of popping off right now. Dude, that's got to be the fastest words per minute in the game. That's 66 words per minute. No one's ever done faster than that, honestly. Why are you looking at me, Quincy? Go back to your little game there. Talk to me when you get 130 words per minute, bud.
Talk to me when you have Rex.
Rex? I'll get Rex, bud.
Talk to me when you have Buzzsaw.
I don't need him right now.
Talk to me when you got the Buzzsaw.
Hey, shut up. I can't get this spot.
Remember how I was in utter disarray because I couldn't get the No, I don't care about that, dude. Huh? Nah, the Clay Dunestrider.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, for that mid perk. It is. I do run it sometimes, I'm not gonna lie though. Hold on. I'm losing my mind. Hold on, I gotta restore it. Okay, my hands hurt. Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. This QWERTY nonsense, it's no good, man. It's no good. Perfect timing. Back to it. What was the last thing we were doing? We were making a desk. What was that? Say that to me again. Okay, control dudes. Here. Honestly, it might be easier to just model this poorly. Might be. So I'm just thinking, it's like, if I want, I'm just gonna model this really badly, dude. I don't know what I'm doing here. Control Z. Oh yeah, I'm still in that. Because a little bit more before we hit that by distance, just to make sure we remove all vertices that are not the way we want them. Okay. Let's do that. Get us back to roughly where we were at before, then just do a little bit of this action. Oh yeah, I do. And how do we, can we get this to snap? Okay. Yeah, let's like
individual. Love it, dude. Yeah. I mean, this will be super easy to do as like a thing, you know, later on. And then what we want is close one desk. This is no longer desktop. This is simply desk. Cool. Get out of there. There we go. And then we're gonna control it. Nope, still stuck in Godot's. And we're gonna control. There we go. Okay, this one's not gonna be too fun to make. Mostly because I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah. I guess I could duplicate that and then just make it its own thing. Actually, that's probably the best way to do it. Object mode, get rid of you. Why are you in this one? Be gone! Yeah. Don't know why I went pirate mode for that. I do that a lot. I think it's just some kind of weird stim I have. And me alone. P by selection. There we go. Build that game for me, time. Pardon. Wait, where's my? Oh, So, what? I see. Edit mode. Be gone with you. Faces. Object mode. You saw that? That was set a while ago. Exit. Ah, no. Recognition modifier. Oh, you know what? Could we mirror objects? There's no object. I mean, I could. Yeah, alright, that. There we go. Do a little bit of that action. And extrude on the line. Or is it on the back of it? Odd. There we go. Set up that. How drawers actually are, yeah. One of my favorite things about 3D modeling is I never kind of realized how things look until I actually like just mess around with. I've made it because that's not good actually. What's the best way to do this? Do we have? Do you have a? I think. Shift A, let's just add in a cube, scale that guy down quite a bit. I think this will work, I'm not sure. This is probably the worst way, or the exact wrong way you're supposed to do this. not 1,000% sure what's the way we should. Oh, you know what? Can I duplicate this mirror modifier? We're still in edit mode or in object mode? How do you duplicate a? Don't mirror it on the X, but mirror it on the. Maybe mirror it on the X-axis. No, merge. Cube. No, see. Whoa. Okay. We're so close to greenness with that. I wonder if it's like move the cube up. Yeah. We're just getting something that's kind of equidistant, which isn't what we want. Oh no, it's like full blown mirroring the cube now. Okay, I understand what's going on now. Okay. Get rid of this modifier. Dang. It's not gonna look as right as it could because I don't know. Unless, what's a ruler tool? Measure the distance between 2 points. Can we go to object mode? Edit mode. Can we get the ruler tool in that? Oh, you know what? Let's go back to object mode. Select both. Edit mode. Go to edge mode. We have. Where's the edge for you? Okay. Measure that to LZTU, maybe? Can we do that? Drag this for new measurement. Alright. Oh, what? How do you get rid of a measurement? Detective ruler. Oh. Oh, okay, cool. Maybe we could do like a face measurement. Nah, okay. X. How do you delete it? Okay, cool. We're gonna figure this out. Okay. Maybe let's go to object mode. Let's set its snapping to face and get center. There we go. Move you. Alright, we gotta shift tab that first. Where'd you go? Snap to face. We want fish protect. This is doing some weird stuff. Oh, you know what? Because it origins off. Okay. New plan. Object mode. We do this. So your first one, let's say you're mirroring the cube, correct? So if I now move the cube around, no. Oh wait, I can move the cube around like this. There we go. Okay. The cube's in the center of the desk. So if I add a Z mirror, the problem is the cube is too high. So wait, what if I do that? We get essentially the same problem. Because I just genuinely can't tell where it's at. But I think right now, in the interest of my own sanity and also just kind of roughly putting this together, no one's gonna be able to tell the difference. So we got ourselves a desk, boys. Let's go to object mode or edit mode here. Nope, no more ruler, please. Let's head into face mode. Go selection. I've forgotten way too many Blender hotkeys. What's happening here? Whoa. Oh, okay. What is happening? Oh, I saw snapping on this way. Okay. There we go. Alternatively, give her some blood. I think this is fine for now, though. Let's save this. Oh man, this is gonna be a huge pain if I. Let's see if I do this right. Control scale. Location, that's what it is here. The scale is fine. I think we're just gonna merge this together once we're done here. This is fine now. We got a desk though. I'm gonna stop thinking too hard about it because we're gonna spend way too long on this. It's not gonna be great. Alright, back to it, man. Back to it. Add in our collection. We're gonna call this one ref geometry. Ref mesh. These selection toggles on. Shift a point, call it flow mesh. Actually, can I? Yeah. Flow mesh. There we go. Shift A, get us a cylinder. Shift A, no. Alt G. Alright, let's see what's next for us here. We got the desk. Oh, we need the old PC setup now. And then a money counter. Alright. So this actually requires us to get a couple of things. Append a library from a blend file, link a library from a blend file. So if I go to here, oh yeah, look at that. Can I get rid of this collection now? Oh, what did I just do? Oh crap. Oh, okay. So deleting a collection doesn't get rid of anything. Oh, that dude's from the right? Yeah. That's gonna be fun later on to fix. I should probably test it out now, but I'm not. Let's append. Let's link another pen file. There we go. Oh, I need to get rid of you. Save this one as PC. Oh. Shift up? No. Save it. Control. Oh, there we go. If we get the desktop blends in here, you wanna. Oh yeah, Q. This is to. There we go. We'll get rid of that one there. Save it. Open. Control. Ooh. Oh wait, shift those for. Ooh. Cool. What's a proportional editing thing? It's just O. Control. That's what I was thinking. Alright. Whole PC setup. Alright, whatever. We'll keep you. So now we just need a collection of old PC props.
Oh yeah, you got.
So the way I did this last time, I wasn't really happy with. So I'm just gonna make like a keyboard. I'm gonna make a keyboard, a mouse, and a monitor. See if we can get like a 80s PC. There you go. Is this a Commodore? Eyes. That's fun. I think I made an Apple II last time. We don't want an Apple II. beast model. But I like this a lot. Oh, this one's cool. But if we're going with like what was common in the office, it's this. So what do we got? We got a keyboard here, full-size keyboard. We have a monitor on top with like a stand going on here, so we'll probably make these independently. And then we got a little box here, which I'll probably just make a box itself. So this will be like a single thing. This will be like just a brick. This is another brick. So indent and that. Okay, I think we can make this work. Sorry. Okay. Cursor selection is. Okay. It's kind of annoying. Can I make these local? No. Okay. So if I was to add in like a cube or something like that, turn on snap to face. Okay, that works. Let's just go ahead and edit that real quick. Shift, cursor selected, Control G. Huh. Weird. I thought it would just do that. Alright, whatever. Object mode, we'll go to edit mode for you. Do that. Cursor to selected. There we go. We beat the system because I don't know how to use Blender. Go. Let's shift A. No, shift A. New collection. Rough meshes. Move these into that. There we go. Lock it. Is there like a lock toggle? No, it's just a render target. New collection. Shift A. Let's kind of build backwards here. So we got a cube here. It's 2 meters. The most important thing is to apply scale. Then what we have to do is to put all of this transforms at the bottom. It's gonna be great, dude. It's gonna be so cool.
Genuinely.
Oh, look at that. It's better. These things are relatively thick. Go back to object and scale down. Why just leave it? This is about the size of the monitor? No, this is significantly bigger than what the monitor was actually. So we're looking at it from the player's perspective. Call it like that for now. I think this is good, and let's get public mode shift tab. Okay. That's saving. Cost one monitor base. So always aggressively save your files. Object mode. Oh, cool. Oh, you know what? We gotta build it. We're kind of building this backwards, so let's get not a cone. We don't want that. We want a cylinder. We're going to move it up on the Z. turn down these vertices by quite a bit. I like to go with multiples of 4. Yeah, it will do it. Radius significantly less than that. Depth also significantly less than that. Oh, whoops. There we go. No. Crap. I should look how this snaps something to the center of the face. Oh. Oh, dude, I am so smart. Sometimes, not really. Yeah. Okay. Nope. There you go. We can always just snap it back. I wish I could see multiple perspectives of this. That's kind of cool. It's not exactly what we're looking for. That's close. This is... It almost looks like this is just like a straight up DVR, dude. These things are massive. What PC is this? These are just stock images, so we don't have any specific views. Here's somewhere the monitor is actually bigger. Here we go. That's actually a pretty good view of it. Okay. So these guys are kind of square-ish. Let's turn up that G there we go. Snap that to select and get that more in the center. Go back to object. Snap you to oh crap, dude. That is snap you to select object. Snap to cursor. Selection cursor. There we go. Okay, good. I'm gonna come back with that. Move it up a little bit so we can just kind of get an idea. Then we're gonna go to edit mode, shrink it down a little bit. Shrink it a little bit. Bring it back up. Cool. Save that. Let's take a look at it. Yeah. So these are going to be parts, I think this should be part of the main monitor, so I'm actually going to probably just merge those two pieces together. Another cube on top of this joint. Move it up like so. Oh, that's for 5 minutes. That's, I mean, that's our 25 minutes. That's crazy, dude. Gonna scale this guy up just a little bit. Scale a little bit. To get that effect. Insert a face, like so. Move it down a tad. There we go. Extend it up. No. E. A little bit up there. Move this guy down a tad. Like that. Do that, then GG. There we go. Cool. And let's see, let's go ahead and fix my times. I gotta fix my dial. This is perfect timing, actually.
720.
Let's do a little bit of that. Like so. And indent that. To get a screen. So this is our monitor. There we go. And then let's turn these, gonna move it to a new collection, call it a monitor. Okay, there we go. Launch your screen, launch your stand. We're going to shift D both of these. There we go. Moving back to PC setup. And we're gonna control J. You're gone. Can't select you. Go into the control J. Monitor screen. There we go. So monitor merge. There we go. So now we got somewhat of something we can work with.
Thank you. I'll try.
The screen's way too the screen is way too square for my liking. I think for now it's cool.
Okay, great.
There we go. And then the last thing to add is a cube. I think this is the PC itself. Now I think about it. Yeah, this is gonna be a drop, so we're just gonna need a mouse and keyboard. Alright, cool. We're gonna take a 5-minute break. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go feed my pup.
Yo, change that beat up. Here we go.
Whew, that was a long time. I'm back. I'm back. Just had to take care of multiple things. Hey, there we go. Where'd my cellular device go? It was right here the whole time. All right. Oh God, I've spent so much money last month. I have a problem. Ow, that was really bright, dude. Okay, cool. Start the timer. We were almost done with this part. This mother's bothering me so bad. Get out of there. Unless. Well, maybe can I do this stupidly with minimal consequences to my well-being? The answer is yes. God, weird. Okay.
What the fuck is she doing?
Quizzy!
What?
You said a swear word. My baby brother. My baby brother. He's been corrupted.
But yeah, my feet is a gross toy. What?
Not audibly.
Takes the freaking third leg out
My baby brother. They got him. They done got him. The ops got him. I can't believe the ops got him. What the Hulk, dude?
Can I get a bite? Thanks.
What'd I tell you about asking for handouts, Quincy? What'd I tell you about asking for handouts? What'd I tell you about asking for handouts? Okay.
Oh my god. Oh! That's crazy, bro. I did. Yeah, they used eyes wide cycle. Eyes wide cycle.
Alright, boys. Quick minute mouse when I did that. Might get some water in a bit. I always have to confirm everything's scale.
Oh.
There we go. Alright, nice. Alright, cool. That's our PC setup here in individual components, which is very nice. Money counter. So these should be pretty easy. This one will require the wall. Oh, you know, we have to make a wall door cutout. I should realize that.
Which time am I?
Old school money counter.
No.
What's we got here? Yeah, this is what we're trying to make. Let's see. I always thought these were cool. I never understood how they work. Do they like read the? Wonder if they read like the serial number on the monies. Let's see if we can find one from Scarface. What movie I need to see? I don't even know what era Scarface takes place in, but.
Oh.
Okay, at least we know what it looks like. We can just kind of base it off of it. We can find something similar-esque to it. Oh, this one looks kind of easy to model. Get a cube, do some weird shaping with it. This little tray bit right here is going to be kind of interesting to make. And then that part at the top. The better view. So it looks like they all follow generally the same shape. This is probably the best we can look at. Didn't have such advanced LCD screens though back in the day. They had these bad boys. I want to animate it though, so it's like it always has bills like flying through it. So realistically, what I would have is I would just have like a rotating. I have like a stack of money here, a rotating like cylinder with like bills there as the texture. We have our screen here. Okay, I think this is what we want. There we go. Okay. It is the GFRS 80. There we go. Yeah, okay. I'm going to try my best to model this guy.
Oh no.
Control new general file. Boop boop boop. Let's link our models here. I think we just need this, but I also will link our ref meshes because the player is just good to keep around just to see what we have. There we go. All right, cool. So we have our ref links. There we go. New collection. Do this. There's probably a way to turn that on by default because I would like to have this one. There we go. Cool. All right. Let's just add in a queue. Go to edit mode, do that, go to object mode, do that. Oh. Don't crash Blender, please. There we go. Shift tab, set that to phase mode. Yeah, forgot about that. Edit mode, get the vertex cursor to selected. There we go. Go back to options. I'll do this little cube. There we go. Control A, Shift A, add a cube, collections. There we go. And same fun thing. Go back to edit mode. do that. Go back to object mode. Do that. Alt G that. Oh. No! Crap, dude. Oh yeah. I think this should be fine. That's what I would say. I wasn't upset. All right. All right, cool. This is our money counter. Honestly, just for my own sanity. What's that Pure inside? I do. Is this Pure 2.0? It is. Sure. Pure is like 2 megabytes, right? What's the new changelog? Some fixes, just a lot of improved fixing. Should check out GIMP too. I feel like GIMP had a pretty massive update recently. And I do need to learn a decent image editor. Oh wait, no, I own Affinity Photo. Because they had that big old bundle when Adobe decided to crash out. Oh yeah, look at that. Cool. Alright, alrighty. Good chunk. Okay, let's get that. We're gonna try to get it from different angles. There we go. Different lighting as well.
I was literally right next to you.
There we are.
That was like jet, dog.
This is actually probably the easiest
like
one
last round?
to
Oh, that was I think I
make.
paused it for a bit. No, I messed up.
There we go. Cool. Love intuitive software. Just double click and focus this on this. Okay, yeah, this is actually probably the easiest one to make.
Isn't Ace Attorney already a thing? Yes, Ace Attorney is already a thing, but Ace Attorney doesn't use a gun to win his cases.
That's our difference here.
But that's an attorney, not a lawyer.
Anyway, welcome to the stream. Hey, how you doing? Feel like I probably left good impressions out the window. No, my cube!
Doesn't seem very judicial. Dude, you're not wrong.
But let me tell you, do you question Punisher when he does this thing? No, because he's scary. Cass Frankel is scary. Okay. Get the little doohickey right here. And then we're going to. Oh crap! I should have duplicated that. I could have just beveled that. I don't know why I did that. Let's scale that on that. Oh, you know what? Before I even do that, let's create this little shelf here. This is what we want. So we want to extrude that guy out like so. Interesting. And what we need to do is we need to create some kind of angular doohickey here. So I think if we hop an edge loop right here and then move it back like so. Okay, dude. I got it now. That's what I would say if I knew what I was doing. Quincy, no! I'm just messing with you, dude. Stop taking everything so seriously. Okay, we want that going here. Let's take these edges up here. Nope. Move up on these X's. Take our faces here. Want to extrude these guys out. Perfect. Let's go a little further.
I'm flat. I'm
Gonna adjust that later. Then we can put a little edge up here. Then we can snap this like these right here. I feel like I had the Y axis the first time and just Loki had a stroke in the process of selecting that. Okay. Thank God these are all test models because I am not proud of what I'm doing here. I don't want to talk like Chester Cheetah, dude. Oh, those are dependent on that. Yeah, they are. Kind of messing with that look right there. Yeah, we're gonna keep it as is. The whole thing is we just want a cylinder in the middle that's just like constantly spinning with money, and then we want a couple other monies right here, dude. So yeah, instead of just modeling everything as one massive piece, cursor selected. It's like, how's that? Yeah, there we go. Let's go to object mode. Actually, like it with the wireframe. That's not it. There we go. Gives me a little more. This should have been better, actually. Yeah, sure, I'll hide it. I didn't want to make my thing look good anyway. Dude, seeing 3D models is actually kind of cringe, man. Okay. Let's object modes, control A, shift A. I would make this a plane if I knew manifold geometry was gonna be weird with this. Can you make a double-sided plane inside of Blender and just have that import? Oh, we gotta keep that open. Gotta break my fingers. Double-sided models on by default, but if you want to turn them off for export, you can enable backface culling on your model. Okay, so it's like the default material. So theoretically, I think I could just do this, right? Add a plane there, shrink it down significantly, rotate it on the X 90. Oh, we'll just rotate the X 45. There we go. Oh, crap. Rotate it on the X. Yeah, that works. Scale it up on the X. Go to edit mode, get a subdivision in there, scale that guy up. Like that. You might have to get another one.
Oh, she's right there.
And take you and just drag it down. No, drag it down on the whatever axis that is. Nope. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully this doesn't freak out Blender way too much. Or it doesn't freak out Godot when I export this. This is the money tray. This is the money counter. And then in here. Why is it like this? What? I'm reading the chat. I see that. Is she smart who I think it is? Did I not respond? Yeah. So we can color that a little differently.
What?
Oh, so another mode. Yo, Quincy, can you turn on the light, please?
Light?
Yeah. Okay. Oh crap, I forgot to add in the last little bits and pieces at the top.
We gotta push that. We know my range. Wow. Insta locked to voice.
like just like a hole. We'll keep it as that. Alright, cool. That's gonna definitely bother me later on. I just realized I didn't have like enough space for the screen. It's probably fine. Alright, cool. Got money coming. Alright, cool. Got that. Picture frame, door, poster, lighting fixtures. Poster will just be a plain picture frame. Yeah, we can make that real quick. Let's work on the door because that's actually gonna be the toughest one to do. Game part, no, I wonder if I go to the wall blend, alright, control C that, then save it, control new, general, control P. Oh, cool, nice. Nice, okay, so we got our wall. Now we just need to create a section in the wall that is a little bit taller than the player. So let's control A, mesh as a cube, cube's 2 meters tall. Let's shrink it down. We don't want it's divided by 2. No. Oh. How tall is the wall? It's like 1 meter, right? Oh, I just realized the player's gonna be way taller than a wall. That's not good.
I just said
They make the walls a little bit higher up. No, it's good. We're noticing this now. The wall's 2 different things now. I think they're currently 1 meter by 1 meter. Right? No, the walls are 2 meters tall. Right? I hope so.
he says that, but he's a Katie warrior.
Yeah, so let's move this up.
Oh, that's what Christopher is saying. Is that
That's what this is gonna be. That's already been 25 minutes, dude. Alright, cool. Now that we have our little guy here, let me just finish this guy up. Whoop, do not want to be in scope mode for this.
BJ, I actually hate you. Do you know that? It's true hatred in my heart.
Oh.
I can't multitask with voices, bro.
That's better.
I don't listen.
Now, we are going to add in that. Okay, that's perspective, scale Y. selection, color graph mesh, as always.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, you said that.
Put it to the top. There we go. All our faces here and delete. Only faces. Oh, whoops. Just all vertices. No, God. Okay, delete. Nope, wrong crap, dude. What did I just do? No. There we go, box select. Delete vertices. Nope, why did I do that twice? Delete faces. Yeah, okay, that was right the first time. I don't know, I was losing my mind there. Alright, cool. Now we just gotta fix this.
No, you are. You need some place.
Can I? No. Is it Control J? No, what is it? Is it just bridge? Push pull, smooth vertices.
No, I'm good. I need to go.
Oh, connect versus
You know, when I start yawning, it's permanent yawn when I get stuff.
Nah, okay.
Is it loud?
Okay, well, what I can do is I can, I guess, do this.
What?
Fill it. Okay.
And you'll be.
And I can do this and fill it. Oh, okay. Cool. It's probably a better way to do this, and I just don't know it. That gives us a threshold to work on. And we got our door wall, so now all we need to do is just get us a door.
I don't like the way it sounds. Finish this one. I think I'd rather buy
And let's take our 5-minute timer so we can head into our final Pomodoro.
Buggy Burrow, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? And to answer your question, I'm doing pretty good.
We're doing pretty well.
Take me 9 minutes.
We have been spending the last hour and a half working on some very basic level assets for our lawyer game. A lawyer that uses guns, like all good lawyers do. Now we're in the middle of our Pomodoro break, where I do typing exercises.
This is true. Stack over my text.
What? Did you just threaten me? Probably should get some water.
Is it an action game or a mystery game?
Oh, it's an action game. Here. Forgot it was right here. This is for you too, C-Spawn. Here's a quick controller I made.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm not taking the first.
First time I made an FPS controller where I was like, oh, this actually feels kind of good to use, man. Some bullets that are significantly slower than us. In an interaction system.
I'll start playing out.
Oh yeah, see, if I had a lawyer, I would want them to be that lawyer, this lawyer. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm saying words right now.
I have to.
Oh god.
You can't or what?
dude. Hold up. Let's go to the real. Let's go to the real type of website.
Alright,
Here we go. Victory control sounds. Off. Oh crap! Punctuation. I forgot. Oh god. Oh god. Dude, I'm so good. It's so easy. It's too easy. Can I? Dude, used to be. No, I don't want to do that. Used to be able to use this with a guest pass, dude. No. No, I don't want. No, I don't want to make an account. Oh. No, I think this has a multiplayer right here. Give me that. Any good lawyer also doubles as a bodyguard and witness intimidator. Yeah, and don't forget assassin on that. If you're not assassinating your clients, dude, you are not. I mean, like, what'd you pay all that money for law school for if you don't have triple tap ability? Okay, check this out. Check it out. This would be insane. I believe. Oh my god. I'll put attributes that exists within limits. Oh god, where's comma? Limits that are either inherited by attributes. Which one's me? Or limits that language itself imposes. Mark. Strand. First strand type person. I finished second, dude. That's first place for losers, dude. Fudge! Okay. I'm sorry, ready to sign that? Sorry, ready to sign? Culture. Oh crap, where's the comma? And the relative. Why do all these people just lock in all of a sudden, dude? I thought I was fighting 6-year-olds. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm scared. Who's getting 193 words per minute, dude? What is happening right here? Have people always just been this good at stuff? Am I missing the typing method? I gotta go back to the training grounds, dude. I've forgotten where everything is now. Okay, we're not going back in until we can defeat little Johnny from Oregon in his 3rd grade class. Kid locked in a little too hard during the little computer time. Was supposed to be doing math, but he locked in a little too hard on this and decided to beat me live on stream. And I don't like that. Hurts my ego, hurts my pride. All right, last Pomodoro. Let's do this. What are our last few things to model here? A picture frame. Oh yeah, we're currently working on the door. Yeah, it's probably gonna take the majority of our time here. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the door frame and then the door mesh inside, and they're gonna all connect into this little fun doodad doohickey thingamajig I made here. Create a cube. Hey, Bucky Burrow, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the think tank. Edit mode, that, shift, cursor selected, go to object mode, control O, a little hotkey I made. Oh yeah, for all game devs out there, I highly recommend setting origin to 3D cursor after you like set the cursor to like the bottom face as a hotkey, because when you're making I guess games, like you're exporting, having the pivot somewhere where you know it's going to be, for example, our level assets, and just being able to place them at the bottom, it's great. And if you put them in like, I guess the middle of stuff, like if you're making a sword or a gun, it's also a great thing to have. So highly recommend that. I should have scaled down this cube first before I did all this, dude. It's okay, I think. Okay, so the whole thing here is, this should be around here. We want it to be slightly larger than the door frame itself. Oh, this is the door frame. So we want it to be slightly larger than the, what's the word I'm trying to find? We want it to be a little bit larger than this wall here, because this is basically just a cutout. and the door will swing out from this section. So I think a good, let's see, wooden false door frame. I think a good way we can set this up to just make a quick door mesh is actually just by, should hit this because I need that. I want the door to be inside there. Oh, you know what? I need a player mesh reference too. Because I need to make sure that this is correct. Okay, let's quickly add a player to reference our guy here. Object mode, Control A, nope, Shift A, still in Godot mode. What? Oh, there we go. That, Shift, that, Control O, boop, boop, Alt G. Speed modeling. There we go. And okay, so now we have. Actually, you know what? Let me actually be real here. Any reason why I chose a lawyer to be a main character? Nothing in particular. One of the things that I like to do, I just realized how weirdly exposed the camera is with the lighting dark. One of the things I really like to do when I'm making a game is to take something that I find generally mundane, or not that being a lawyer is mundane actually. If I'm to be 100% real, like I do find like the practice of law incredibly interesting. Not enough for me to go in there, but I like to take something that's like completely normal and then just like turn it into something that like makes zero sense. Like I'll say like a lot of my inspiration for like a lot of my game ideas comes from stuff like Regular Show and Gumball. Just like something that should be completely normal, like going to the grocery store, or getting a job or something, just turns into some kind of wacky, goofy adventure. So I was thinking, hey, enjoy Better Call Saul. Wouldn't it be crazy if there was a lawyer that like was basically having a turf war with like another law firm, and you had to assassinate your classrooms to get there. Your not classrooms, assassination classrooms, a great anime. Assassinate your clients to like get money to like do better. It's also a roguelike because random generation is great when you're a solo dev, and I like making those. Where is my player mesh? Here we go. I don't even know if this is gonna be the actual mesh, but it's just good to base it off of. Radius is 0.5 meters. That's radius, not diameter. So our whole thing would be about a meter across. What's our guy looking like here? He's not a meter across, actually.
Holy shit, I still push that.
Oh no. Whoa. Can I not? Wait, hold on. Maybe I'm doing my math wrong. I'm hoping maybe I'm doing my math wrong. How big is this? Has to do 1 meter. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Does this at least? I have to put this inside the capsule. Like that. Oh. Oh. No, dude. Oh, I got it so wrong. I have to redo so many things now. Oh my god.
No.
Oh, the entire scale of the game is off now. That sucks.
I can't time that. I literally can't time that.
Oh no, I designed a lot of these assets completely wrong.
All I heard was you picked up your rose on accident. So
Okay, hold on. First off, let's make this a cylinder. That's the closest thing we're gonna get to a capsule. Radius of 1 meter. I think the radius of our guy in Godot is what, 0.5 right now? Oh, yeah, no. Oh, so radius is 0.5 meters. Okay. Okay, now we're a little less. Blender Godot scaling makes you want to cry sometimes. Oh yeah, 100%. But let's think on the positive, like the fact that you don't have to. Okay, this is actually just enough. This is fine. Okay, we lucked out. This is fine. The radius on our guy here is just okay enough that it will pass through this completely fine. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I forgot these are like 2 meters. Right. I think I made these like 2 meters. Just real quick. Yeah, this is a cylinder with a radius of 1.5 meters. Okay, this works. We still have more than enough clearance to get through here. Yes. Uh-oh. Your boy forgot another thing. This is a door frame, not a door. Okay. Did I keep the height? Okay, this is... yeah, I kept the height correct. That's good. Okay. Let's just quickly call you player ref. And, you know, I'll probably just mess around with the collisions on these just to make them a little better. But for now, this is fine. Door frame here. Door frame, you now need to go to, we're gonna go to edit mode. Yeah. We're gonna add in an edge cut. Yep. Right there. Perfect, perfect. And then we're gonna add in another 2 right here, and we're gonna scale these out a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean quite a bit. Yes. Okay, now I think this is fine. We are going to take our player ref here, move it back on the x-axis because we don't need to see that right now. We're gonna take our door frame here, and we're just going to, what is going on? Delete. What is happening? Whoa, 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 what happened? What is this? What happened? Wait, what?
Oh, it's okay.
Wait, what? 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 What happened? Dude, what? What is this? Huh? Okay, we're going to I am by distance. Gonna crank it up until we start removing vertices. What happened? Dude, are you kidding me? Okay. It's so cool. I love when things like this happens because it makes my life worse. And that's just so dope and rad and cool and awesome and so fun and just so lit. Dude, it's so lit. So lit and fun, dude. Oh god, I love it. I'm loving it. Oh god, that was so cool. I'm having so much fun right now. Did they just randomly... Did I like invert? I should have checked the normals actually. That probably would have been the best way to just figure out what the frick happened there. Hello. My classic ghostly howl. Whenever I'm having an extreme allergic reaction to my lack of skill. There we go. Let's just quickly save that, yeah? Okay, so we're gonna go to the edit mode, and we're gonna put one of these here. There we go. Then we're gonna go that. Then we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna do this. And we're going to do this. There we go. Okay. So now if I go back to object mode, take you, move you out here. Okay, then take you, go back to edit mode, and then I take you. What happened? Am I getting punked by myself? What is this? What is wrong with this cube? Dude, I'm losing my mind.
Oh my god.
I just Is there some weird end gun I don't know about? Hello, what are you? Okay. No, that's fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I genuinely don't know what's happening. But sure, I guess. Wait, no. Like something super weird is happening with. Okay. Okay. Which one's the show me my normals? Face orientation. Okay, we are going to try this again. Gonna add a cube. We're just gonna stay in this mode for a while. And we're gonna see what fun, wacky things are causing our geometry to decide it doesn't want to work anymore. Yuck, I know about that. Okay. Can I go here?
He has a hop.
So let's see if this is just something. Now I'm kind of going off. Kind of going off with here. Okay, I can customize materials, and that's fine. We will fix that in a second. You go here. Okay. You edit mode. Okay. We're going to add a singular here. Okay, things are working. What was actually happening? I'm so confused. That was so weird. No, we want you to fill. Can I just select these?
Yo, how the fuck?
Okay, there we go.
I'm dead because the sage pushed all three of us and you managed to kill me.
Okay. I feel like I should continue just looking at face orientation, make sure things are happening. Good.
Yeah, I think.
Cool.
No.
And then you can get rid of this down here. There we go, so that, and this is dark. That was odd. I'm just gonna quickly look at the door wall blend here, go to face orientation, and just seeing if we can get like a double. We can get like some new. We can get like a double facing thing here. Back facing calling. Where is it? Intersection. This is advanced retracts. Okay. They changed it recently, I guess. Maps. I should. Is this something with the mess with geometry tool?
What the?
This is just like musical through property. Go back to school. Can you disable it?
No, that's Jake. That's Jake. That's actually weird. Yo, please, bro. Thank you.
I guess no. Well, maybe this doesn't fully matter because like what I'm doing right now is
Damn.
like the thing I'm doing right now is like if I have a door, like each room is gonna be constructed as its own thing, and then like another thing will be on the other side of it. As long as these are like completely thin, I think yeah, I'm worrying about something that doesn't exist really, which is something I do a lot actually. It's trying to solve problems that don't exist. Okay, we got our door frame though. This is the good thing, actually. Edit mode. There we go. Turn off face orientation. Just good. Object mode. Good. Perfect. Let's finally get this one done. Add ourselves a door. Same dealer. Wow. That's what I'm kind of getting burnt out here. The cursor selected, and we want to tab back and out. Control to get us back up there. Oh yeah, let's turn on face orientation just to double check to see what's happening here. Because if this doesn't cause any problems, I think I was just getting pranked.
Oh my god, who's. Oh, I did not hear him. I did not hear him.
Sick
I did not
nasty
hear him.
prank
I
from the
genuinely
Blender
didn't hear him.
Foundation,
I'm
dude.
so sorry. I did not hear both
Did I
of you
just-
guys.
oh,
Holy
let's go.
shit. I did. I'm going to
Edit. Boom. There we go. Oh yeah, you know what? We'll keep the door there, but I want the pivot to be. And we'll just keep the door pivot as like its own thing. So if we animate it, it just goes through. Just the door will have to be parented to something else. All right, cool. We did it. Huzzah! Yeah, I'm not gonna add a knob or anything like that. Cube, door. Control A, it's scale. All right, cool. We can say that's done.
I'll fucking
Oh.
leave you, man.
The biggest pain in the butt.
Oh, fuck you.
All right, so poster, lighting,
Fucking freeloading,
poster and picture frame should be fine. Lighting fixtures, I'm thinking of doing like the kind of old school backrooms, fluorescent lighting. Let's look up a picture of the backrooms. No one's ever made a backrooms game before, dude. What the heck is this? I don't like that. Wow. 80s hanging fluorescent. That's not spelled fluorescent.
Oh, I'm trying to.
Probably also not how you spell it either. Did I spell it right? Flower. Fluorescent. Okay.
I'll have fun.
I guess they were directly installed into the ceiling.
I'm
And if we're going with the PSX style game, I guess it would be better to just have like a fluorescent light, like kind of center. Yeah, maybe we'll just do that. I don't know if it's like better to have the hanging lighting fixtures. I do like the look of this though. I mean, if I had this in my house, no, but
Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god. Oh.
yeah, you know what? I'll just make it a box and then we can make it like a texture on the box.
But where's she came from? Came in the door where she was originally seen. Okay, I love you guys back. So sorry.
Just have to go left on the timer here. Got a minute. We're not gonna get this done in a minute. Something could get
She
done
was in
in
the
a
same
minute.
spot, by the way. She stood in the same spot. The slope was from where she was.
Picture frame, we can do that in a minute.
Nah, that's not-
Well, we're not gonna do that in a minute, but we can get it done, and then we can just continue. I'll probably do a few more of the models off screen, and we'll save the texture for the next stream. I'm not sure though. The next stream's on Monday. I'm thinking about this. I think stream sales are just gonna be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m. PST. Because of like, well, the way I have it set up, if I make a room, and then yeah, I think I'll be fine. Again, do not want to. I'm not trying to solve a problem that doesn't exist yet. Super important to do. What just happened? I'm in edit mode. Okay. That's not the key. What is the key to toggle this guy? Alt Z. Did I do Shift Alt Z rapid fire instantly by accident? What a weird thing to do. Like, this is gonna be one of many picture frames.
This app, I swear to God, this game is not good.
Edit mode. Just put the ticket on the back here. So it's a center.
Yo, release me!
Release me!
I'm just gonna shut that.
There we go.
Wait, now we can watch cartoons.
No!
I'm so tired.
My brother's an op. Get out of here! Oh crap. Gotta do the insert. Offset. It's already offset even. Why does it look wrong though? Yeah. Cool. Control A, scale, picture frame, done.
Okay, with that done, we are gonna end today's stream. Oh, wrong one. We're gonna do the face cam first. So, of course, we're gonna end it by thanking the followers first, and then people showed up in chat. So, special thanks to Buggy Burrow, Mikey332, Thunderblade210, and Jake Rudson for the follow today. Welcome to the Think Tank. I'm happy to see you all and hoping to see you all in the next couple of streams. And I think it's the exact same to all the same people in the chat. So it's great to see people show up, join me on a little work session. I will be back same time next week on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. PST. Mark that down and watch the stream schedule once I update it. Either way, guys, I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.